Tension diffused after talks. Traffic disrupted for hours on bumpy Imphal-Moray Road. Lashkar-e-Taiba terrorist Asif Bhatt killed in Jammu and Kashmir encounter. Hello, good afternoon. You are watching the news today at 1 p.m. I am MARIYA. Let's have the news in details. Tensions among the Line of Actual Control (LAC) flared up again on Wednesday following a face-off between Indian and Chinese troops in eastern Ladakh. The Indian and Chinese troops were reportedly engaged in a confrontation near the northern bank of the Pangong Lake in Ladakh, two-thirds of which is controlled by China. Army sources said tensions escalated when Indian troops on patrol were confronted by the soldiers of the People's Liberation Army of China. This resulted in a scuffle with the two sides ending more soldiers to the area, sources added. Incidentally, the confrontation took place in the same area where Indian and Chinese troops had engaged in a bitter scuffle during the Doklam standoff. Commuters on the bumpy Imphal-Moray highway are reportedly facing inconveniences due to the recent rainfall. Last afternoon, around 400 vehicles remained stranded for hours on the landslide-prone highway after a goods-laden truck coming from Moray side broke down in the middle of the road, thereby causing hardship to the commuters. However, a JCB was later hired for nearby location and made a temporary part for the vehicles. Eventually, the traffic movement resumed later at around 5 p.m. according to the reports. A top-ranking terrorist of the Lashkar-e-Taiba terror outfit, identified as Asif Bhatt, has been killed in an encounter on Wednesday morning with security forces in Jammu and Kashmir, Sopore. Police sources said, according to the sources, Asif was responsible for recent shootout and injuries to 3 members of the family of a fruit trader in Sopore. The injured also included a young girl named Asma Jan. Asif was also responsible for shooting at a migrant laborer Safi Alam in Sopore. In connection to the statement made by the Union Home Minister Rajnath Saha that Citizenship Amendment Bill will not at all temper inner line permit legislation during the recently held 4th NEDA conclave in Guwahati, which was attended by the Chief Minister of all the Northeast states. NEFIP is a press release welcomed the Home Minister's statement. However, it said CAB will be strongly opposed. District Water and Sanitation Committee Tengnoupal launched Swachhta Hi Seva at Tengnoupal District Deputy Commissioner Office yesterday. Deputy Commissioner H. Rupachandra launched the program. H. Rupachandra said that the government of India has constructed sanitary latrines in almost every household of the country and will build more such latrines to avoid open defecation. He also urged the people to stop using plastic products which are detrimental to the environment. He asserted that to make a clean society, everyone's support is necessary. The program was attended by Executive Engineer of Physical Health Engineering Development of the district, H. Bisorjit, Assistant Engineer Basanta Yumnam, and Village Chief. As a part of the Swachhta Hi Seva 2019, a cleanliness and tree plantation program was held at the adjoining area of Phayeng Kuno Cultural and Development Club. The program was jointly organized by Phayeng Kuno Cultural and Development Club and Phayeng Gram Panchayat. Members of the club, Pradhan of Phayeng and Gram Panchayat members participated in the program.
Koina paikhatliba program asi koi usi sungsoi soidana hinghanse habagi pandamda paikhatjabani aduna uchar asi mamangda kayamarom thargasu hingnanaba thaba ngamdaba hingba ngamdaba adubu handakti sungsoi soidana hingandaba yade haiba pandamga loinana aikoina ngasi paikhatlibasi fencing ningthina semjinba aduga asibasing mentionba aduga award-pasing mentionba asigi target ta aikoina ngasigi program asi pangthokjabani.
Divrugarh's district of Assam witnessed acts of vandalism during the holy celebration of the Islamic festival of Muharram on Wednesday. During the peaceful processions known as Tazia carried out in the district to mourn the death of Imam Hussein, grandson of Prophet Muhammad as well as righteous Muslim leader in the famous Battle of Karbala more than 1,300 years back. However, some unidentified miscreants disrupted the proceedings by vandalizing a few vehicles that were parked near the streets. The National Socialist Council of Nagaland, Isaac Muiva faction and SCN-IM stated that the Nagas will coexist with India. However, the outfit reiterated that it will not merge with the Indian Union. In a statement issued by NSCN-IM yesterday stated the government of India is in talk with the outfit as NSCN represents the issues of Nagas that covers all the Nagas and their territories. The outfit further claimed that Nagas is a recognized entity. Nagas do not assail the Indian constitution, but Nagas will share powers based on competency. The outfit also called upon fellow rebel groups to save the differences and seize the opportunity in finding the solution. The framework agreement officially signed the seal between the government and NSCN is the meeting point for the war-ridden Indians and the Nagas on the one hand and the uniting point for the divided Nagas on the other. A Japanese team has launched a massive operation in the wilderness of Nagaland to trace for the mortal remains of Japanese soldiers who died during the Second World War. According to a Deccan Herald report, the team of Japan Association for Recovery and Repatriation of War Casualties has launched this ambitious 10-day search operation. The report also stated that, led by Kazuhiko Furumoto, held a meeting with the officials of Nagaland government in Kohima on Tuesday and requested support and security to the mission. Meanwhile, a statement issued by the Nagaland government on Wednesday stated that the team will first visit villages like Jotsoma, Kigwema, and Rusoma in Kohima district. There is specific information about presence of mortal remains of the Japanese war martyrs at these places. Mizoram Chief Minister Zoramthanga on Wednesday made a clarion call to combat tobacco in the state. Addressing a gathering on the occasion of the Mizoram State's 6th Anti-Tobacco Day at Chanmari YM Hall in Aizawl, the Chief Minister said serious efforts need to be made by each individual to abstain from tobacco as consumption of its products nothing good rather causes damage to one's health. Zoramthanga said the Mizo people are traditionally heavy smokers. However, the rate of tobacco consumption in the state has declined gradually due to the efforts made by the government and Indian Society on Tobacco Health Mizoram chapter. Now let's take a short break. Stay tuned.
Nupani kaina kumai harau za atek pubide leishari ngaidana aduda puniga dahada puniga
ngasi de kaino
yare nung phadoksu koi pubibado akhoi di phangjadrabani
ngai khone ai wasisu yam nungai pauni ne ahum lak suba langbal kaithel pangthok kadore
atidi kaida
hapta kan jimuda
asengwira
mane
DS Enterprises Kaishamthongna Khodol Tamliba Ahumlak Suboina Pangthok Kadoriba Langbal Kaithel Meet the Star Fashion Show Dance Competition Tapta Night Musical Night Amadi Angang Singidamakta Oina Disneyland item na singba kaya na miyamda kumay oihangadoriba Ahum Suba Langbal Kaithel
atidi yam nungai ni
adi miyam do nangonda ne yengba chalusena ne haige toriba
Welcome back. The 10-day-long Hindu festival of Ganesh Chaturthi will conclude on Anant Chaturdasi today. The celebrations on the last day has seen a huge number of devotees come together to bid farewell to Lord Ganesha at various immersion points marked in the city. In order to maintain law and order in the city and ensure that there is a smooth traffic flow during the Ganpati Visrajan celebrations, Mumbai Police has issued traffic advisory. The United States has slapped sanctions on the ship of the ban Tehrik-e-Taliban Pakistan (TTP) Nur Wali Mehsud and designated him as a global terrorist, and as the Trump administration unveiled new tools to pursue terror suspects, their financiers and supporters globally. Mehsud was designated as a specially designated global terrorist by the U.S. Department of State on Tuesday, on the eve of the 18th anniversary of 9/11 attacks. Mehsud took over the Tehrik-e-Taliban Pakistan in June 2018, following the death of Mullah Fazlullah in Afghanistan. Nur Wali, also known as Muti Nur Wali Mehsud, was named the leader of the Tehrik-Taliban Pakistan in June 2018, following the death of the former TTP leader Mullah Fazlullah, according to a State Department statement. 17 Indian peacekeepers deployed with the UN mission in the South Sudan have been awarded medals in the recognition of their service to the people in the world's youngest country. The Indian police officers have served the UN and the people of the South Sudan for almost a year. Their duties including protecting displaced civilians community, policing and building local police skills. The UN mission in South Sudan, UNMISS, said 17 Indian peacekeepers have today been awarded UN medals in recognition of the UN peacekeeping service to the people of South Sudan as UN police officers. M.K. Tawfiq, a class 4 student of Manipur Creative School, won a gold medal in the Y Crew event for sub-junior category in the 20th MTIR Senior Amateur Muay Thai Championship 2019, which was held in Delhi from September 8 till 12. The championship was held under the aegis of Rajdhani Association of Muay Thai. It is worth mentioning that Manipur Y Crew team has also got the overall team champion title at the championship. Adding another feather to her cave, MC Maricom, ex-boxer from Manipur, has been recommended for the prestigious Padma Vibhushan Award by the Sport Ministry. Notably, Maricom is the first woman athlete whose name has been put forward by the ministry for the country's second highest civilian honor after the Bharat Ratna. It is worth mentioning that Maricom has already been honored with the Padma Bhushan in 2013 and Padma Shri in 2006 for her accomplishment in the world of boxing. On the other hand, PV Sindhu, who became the first Indian to win the World Championship in August this year, has been recommended for the Padma Bhushan, the third highest civilian award in the country. The other 7 women in this year's list who have been recommended for the Padma Shri include champion wrestler Vinesh Phogat, table tennis star Manika Batra, cricket captain Harmanpreet Kaur, hockey captain Rani Rampal, former shooter Suma Sirur, and mountaineer twins Tasi and Nusi Malik. Before we wrap up the bulletin, let's have the newspaper headlines.
The Shanghai Express, first 100 days in office of Modi in second term. Bahrain hails abrogation of Article 370. Alleged extrajudicial killings. Decorated cop among 7 charged seated. JCILPS rolls out steps to regulate influx. Nagas must be humble to all, says Dr. Lorho. The People's Chronicle. Received invitation from Centre on Manipur People's Bill. Will leave soon. Chief Minister raised no state issues at Neda Meet, claims Emily. MVA. Underage drivers detained. Freed after fine. JAC takes Babysana case to Dr. Habdullah. Sticks to stir stand. All Tribal Rights Protection Forum Manipur questions Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee Manipur demand for Scheduled Tribe status. Rural economy uplift must to realize $5 trillion target. Imphal Free Press. Nagas will not merge into the Union of India, says NSCN-IM. Public should also check and ensure that police follow traffic rules, says Chief Minister. Charge hearing to begin against 7 policemen in Mohammed Jameer's case. Civil body demands state government to review irrigation policy. The Morning Bell. Extrajudicial killing of Mohammed Jameer Khan. Charges framed against 6 accused cops. September 19 set for hearing. Dissident MLAs confident of replacing Chief Minister Biren soon. Chief Minister Biren lauds Prime Minister Modi on development in first 100 days. Army recovers arms from house of NSC and IM cadre. Chief Secretary lays foundation for RBD Imphal Residency. Project to be 7-storied residential apartment.
Now the headlines. Indian-Chinese soldiers face off in Ladakh, tensions diffused after talks. Traffic disrupted for hours on bumpy Imphal-Murray Road. Lashkar-e-Taiba terrorist Asif Vad killed in Jammu and Kashmir encounter. That's all for today. Keep watching Times of Manipur.